Hey guys, I'm back at school. School is in full session. How's it going? How's school going, guys?
Pretty good.
Very good.
Good.
Just kidding, I'm not in school. I'm just here. Special vlog right now. I'm on a plane from Birmingham to Providence, but we're doing a stop in Tampa. This is a Southwest flight. So there's like 2 people sitting on in the back. Alright, here we are again. Today's January 29, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, Saturday for ACF Regionals at Yale. Coming in from the opposite direction as last time. We're exploring more of Yale's campus.
We're gonna win.
Yeah, we're gonna win ACF Reg! Hey, we've seen this place before. Lindsley Chinden Hall. We won. Which I think, well, I don't know. I can't think right now, really. But we did well. Super proud of us. I don't have the trophies because I already put them in the car. But I'm here at Yale Shops. This guy. We get a load of this guy. Hello. Here on the ice at the skating rink. I'm gonna try to not fall while I'm doing this. I've got to get the hang of it. I can move a little. I can move while, yeah.
Bro, what's up?
Alright, we're on the ice. I'm gonna try not to die while doing this. We're moving. I'm moving. It's here. Try to just go around. I can't turn. I still can't turn. So I'm just going. We did it. We are doing it. Yeah. Oh, I can't do that. I can't. Oh my god. I can't aim the camera. Hey, hello. I'm in the Boston Logan Airport. This is spring break edition. My first time being in this part of the airport. I mean, I've been to Logan like what, maybe 3 times ever.
For my first and only real full spring break experience, I went with some friends down to Puerto Rico, and let's just say, it did not disappoint.
Chips on the shrine. Then it'll be like
The first vlog.
they're like summoning, they're worshiping.
Oh, is it kid? Kid is like.
It's easy and it's free. Putting river water in your socks. It's not raining. It didn't rain. I think we think there's a water problem. There's a water. There must have been a fire.
After the trip, we flew straight to Chicago for ICT.
Alright, we're boarding a flight for ICT. This is like the second time we're boarding. It's got canceled or delayed by like 3 hours, and also so there's a tornado in Chicago, so hopefully we can actually make it.
And make it we did, even if it wasn't until a few hours before the tournament started.
I don't have to say it. This is the last regular tournament before nationals. We already did the other nationals, and we won undergrad. We're here at MIT. Today is the 22nd. I got the date right of April. Yeah, We're here for ACF Nationals. The last tournament ever that will happen. Ever. Okay, we're in the building. 36. We're about to go into 3-7-2 for our first game. And see you guys on the other side. Full circle. This is the place where we had the first vlog of the season. Yeah, right over there in those tables. But now we're finished prelims. We're gonna be in top bracket.
This is where our first college tournament was too.
MIT, yeah.
No, I should be done.
I should have negged with Alaska.
Was it just a random guess or you like?
No, I thought.
Starting in May, with the lead of graduation, and with all this newfound free time on my hands, I began to record a lot of things.
I can't even see the computer screen. It's just my reflection.
That's an artistic choice.
No, this is the second birthday.
Wait, how many are there?
2.
Oh, okay, so there's 2. No one's a birthday. Oh, you said birthday and 2?
Happy birthday.
Hello, welcome to Yans. We did it. We returned victorious. Here we are on the side green. This is where Bluno used to be. Yeah. Now this is a giant gaping hole. We're gathered here for the primal screen because finals starting tomorrow. Well, I don't have any finals, but I'm here for spirit. I would say they're right here. Hey. Alright, you guys aren't going in?
No, now we're going 15. Alright. 15, 14, 13, 9, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I bet you couldn't see anything in the video. Okay, hello. This is Boston. We're in the Fenway. Not in Fenway yet, but we're going to the Cardinals Red Sox game, and the game's already started. Cardinals already scored, so that's why I'm walking in front of my friends. Obviously, I'm more invested in the game than they might be. So where are we? Sorry. So, what inning is this? Last strike, possibly. Good ball. That's over. I can't see it. Yeah, let's celebrate. Hello, welcome to a very special vlog. I'm here in Kendall Square. Not MIT technically. I'm here to tour an apartment that I potentially will be renting starting next year. It's very close to where I work, which is right behind me. This amazes me, but I've never been north of Main Street in Cambridge until just now. Like every time I've gone to MIT, this whole section of Kendall Cambridge, I just never even unlocked. Alright, hey, what's up? Here's my buddy Richard.
Richard Dong.
Yeah, we're here for the last Andrews Pho Day.
Amazing pho. Amazing pho. Got 2 bowls myself.
I can't eat 2 bowls. I can't even finish mine.
I'm a big guy. But this is the last day. Super thankful. 4 years here. Love every single moment. Every Friday pho. This is our last reunion, me and my brother.
Remember when they had pho like every single day for lunch? Alright, bye vlog. Oh wow. The last dinner, right? Okay, I'll go to the other side. Just like every other dinner. What would you rank above this combination?
I like the Vietnamese drumsticks.
The pierogies.
Vietnamese what?
I think the pierogies are like fine, but a
caramel
little too
drumsticks?
bland for senior.
I think the chicken katsu that they have.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like the curry.
That one's a good one. I always like the when they would do like the roast beef.
Any love for the buffalo wings?
No.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Their Cajun, like, apple cake is, like, fire. One of the top 3 desserts I've had of all time.
That's for the last dinner. We just have Thanksgiving food, chicken fingers, Cajun pasta, and of course the ice cream. I got the ice cream before because everyone's gonna get it for dessert. So.
Oh wait, you're smart. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we played a lot of poker. More than I ever had, and more than I have since.
Alright, we're in the CIT. Just got my tickets for the commencement ceremony in 2 days. I mean, they're not for me, obviously, because I'll be on the floor. But this might be the last time I'm ever in the CIT. Unless, you know, come back here for funsies. We can't get out because everyone's blocking us.
But show up the crowd.
This is the most people ever. Have to go into the church.
Heck yeah, Walter.
Alright, just got done with the baccalaureate service. You know, we process down the hill in the First Baptist Church in America, and then tomorrow we're gonna do it all again. After this, I'm hanging up these robes for good, because tomorrow I'm not wearing them. I'm wearing a different set of robes. That's right, I'll be graduating as both an undergraduate and a master's student. We just graduated, and now we're going to more graduations. Alright, we just graduated again and got our degrees again. But now we're going to graduate and get our degrees. We did it. Hi, we're on Thayer Street again. I'm no longer wearing any graduation regalia. I'm just a normal non-student now. People are already leaving. Like, it hasn't even been 3 hours since they graduated. After you do one thing, it's done. You know, you move on to the next stage of life, whatever. And this place will be the same, or maybe not. No, they're still opening up new restaurants. Like, I'm going to the Poke Works that just opened. But it's just, you know, every time I look at these places, I see someone, wonder if it's the last time I'll see them. You know? I mean, I hope not, probably not, but would I be okay if I never saw them again? I don't know. I just ran into my freshman year roommate, Toby. Good thing I wasn't already monologuing, or it would have been weird to explain. But yeah, 4 years, 4 vlogs. That's gonna be in. Wait, no, 5 vlogs. It's 9, 10. Yeah. First year was just like, you know, kind of showing what I've been up to. These places I've been, I like. Next year, obviously 2020, 2021, I was like, oh yeah, here's something from every month. And of course, you know, a lot of them were at Brown. The next year, you know, kind of a step back, but still, I think I captured more what I wanted to show in each moment. And now, of course, it's all about, you know, today and the days before and the days before that. This might be the last time I see some of these places. Room 202 of Varden Gregorian A. I think I came pretty close to eating at every restaurant on Thayer, going to every campus building. I mean, I wasn't close to, I could never show all the buildings on camera, but I'm still trying to understand how to feel, but maybe, you know, putting on video will help. This is the key. I've used this key a total of 2 times. Once at the beginning of the semester to unlock the room, and then one more time at the end to lock the room. Here we go. The final pan. Don't worry about the TV. The TV is gonna stay there, I guess. I'm not locking the door. Sorry. Just turned in my key. Now I no longer have any physical possessions owed to Brown University. All I have is this ID. I don't even have my diploma or the cover because they ran out. Oh my god, we always gotta do this. We always gotta walk up there. So yeah, that's it then. I'm leaving for real. I'm sure I'll be back. Wow, an incredible twist. We are back at Slater Mill. I'm gonna walk around this. And another equally incredible twist. It's closed again. It's the same, it's a parking lot. That's great. Hello, I'm here at Disney's Boardwalk. It's the middle of June, which is why there's no one here outside. I don't know. You know, the swan and the dolphin in that order. I'm here for no reason whatsoever. Hopefully there'll be another video that's more interesting than this one. Hello, it's me again. I'm at the Disney board. Wait, there's no sign on this side? Oh. We're going to Epcot. Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi, Paul.
This is my squad.
I'm his brother.
Wow. So, we very much had a forced sponsor to put us in his vlog, but here we are. Squad 70.
Where was the sign?
70.
Where's the sign?
Where's the sign?
Where's the sign?
Oh, we love it. All right. Yo, like, follow, and subscribe. Turn on those notifications, guys.
Yeah.
I was at Disney to serve as a squad leader for the Gates Scholarship, where I mentored 6 incredibly bright upcoming college freshmen and met many more scholars and squad leaders along the way.
Okay, we're getting rained on a little bit, but it's okay because we all had a great time. We went to all the countries in the world and Earth. What was your top moment of joy today?
All the funny moments.
Oh yeah, facts.
Hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
Yes, getting to hang out with everybody outside of the hotel.
Yeah, fair.
Fresh air.
I think the vibes are completely
Yeah, they were completely
Seeing
different.
some sun.
No, yeah, seriously, the moment we walked out of the hotel, that was like the most pure joy I felt.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Guys, we really haven't seen any sun in like 3 or 4 days.
Why is my little poncho like rising up on me?
Nice.
Chance?
I would also say visiting this extensive amusement park with you all and every other Gates Scholar. Enjoyed it.
Period. More than the vlog.
You think Bill Gates watching this vlog?
Yes. Bill Gates, watch Walter. He's an amazing squad leader and vlogger.
After that, I was making a long-awaited return to China, but we had a few stops along the way first.
Hello, I am walking down a street in Ota, which is near Tokyo and also Haneda Airport. I'm just here for well, not brief, it's 19 hours, but brief in the grand scheme of things, layover. And I was looking forward to going into Tokyo, but we got some delays. Instead, we just stayed around here. Went to 7-Eleven. That was the only thing I did. Oh yeah, it's like 5:30 by the way. It's super early. This is a vending machine. Hopefully you know what those are. But as you might know, Japan has a lot of vending machines. There are just like 3 just like down the street. But it doesn't look like they take Apple Pay, so I don't think I can actually buy anything right now. I think it would be good to come back here for, real. Maybe know some words. Like I can read like the kanji. I know what that means, but
I then spent a few more days in Hong Kong.
I'm here next to the central to mid-level escalator. Now, this is the longest escalator system in the world. It's not all one giant long escalator, but it does go up about 23 levels and almost a whole kilometer, and takes you from the city to halfway up the peak, hence the name. Most of the escalators go only uphill, so if you're going downhill like me, you can get some steps in.
And finally, it was time to come home.
Just walked like a mile in 100-degree weather with no water, and I'm kind of dying, but it's fine. Okay, it's not 100, it's like 92 right now, but it's the coolest it's been all week, which is crazy. Anyways, here's the view in this neighborhood. You can see down too.
都买了。
We're
And just like that, a month went by, and with that, a lifetime of memories.
Hello, I'm outside at Incheon Airport. I'm here for like 13 hours, so I'm gonna go into Seoul for a bit. I got some breakfast. I don't know what this is. It says dal cream bread. At least that's the part I can read. But I mean, it's thick, so I hope it's good.
I would say when you turn off your light, you just start to hold on tight. In the end, you're gonna be alright.
Alright, here we go. Here's crossing number 1 over the Harbor Bridge to wherever, from wherever. I can't see what I'm recording right now because I'm, driving, but I hope you can see that. I drove down here to my storage area. I almost died like 5 times on the way here. I know how to drive now, like a real Massachusetts person. I've got my meal. That's banh mi. I've had it before, the truck version, and the other restaurant in the other school around here. Yeah, there's tons of people just walking around. It's like, office and residential area.
In mid-August, I moved to Cambridge and started my first real adult job.
Hello, just had my first day in the office, which I am not in front of. I'm ready to, actually do work in like 2 weeks after all the onboarding stuff gets done. Yeah, this is a portion of Cambridge. You have the super tall building, you have parks, you have the squirrel in front of me. Let's see if it runs away. Probably won't. because the squirrels are not afraid of anything. Okay. But see, right now, I'm actually just investigating. See, there's a shortcut, and I think they just finished construction here recently. So now I'm just walking through it. The John A. Volpe National Transportation System Center. Wonder if the A stands for Anthony.
Okay, I was just making a reference to Anthony Volpe, but it actually does stand for that.
You know, in a year, a lot of things can change, which is why it's important to keep a thread of continuity, and that's why I come here to finish what I've started. Yes, Capital One's biggest fan is back here in front of the Capital One Arena. I'm only wearing the shirt and have a backpack and have the earbuds this time, so I'm not showing my pride as much. Good to see some things are still the same. And some things have changed, like the McDonald's thing is closed. Let's go to the headquarters again, meet new people and see old people. I feel like that's every time I go anywhere, but so yeah, I'm just roaming the streets of DC with my suitcase and everything, just like last time. It's a nice city, it's still Boston, but the streets are laid out in a grid that's navigable, so I don't have to look at my map every 2 seconds. I don't know where I'm going actually. I need to look at my map. Hello, and what may be the worst vlog ever? I'm here in Wegmans. Just, you know, here, find some milk because we're gonna be here for a couple of days. Okay, I found the milk, and now I'm here for the advanced hydration, which I guess is just sports drinks. All right, now I'm outside of Wegmans, and this is also the Watermark Hotel. Which is the hotel that's like owned by Capital One or something. But it's not the hotel I'm staying at. I'm across the street or the Strode or whatever. That's like 10 lanes. You know, the metro is actually like literally right here. I think that was in the last video, but you get off. Oh, there's a train right now. There it is. Even though it's, you know, suburban hellscape. But no, where I'm staying at the Archer Hotel, right across the street. Yeah, this is what McLean looks like. No one would ever live here. Like, who would live here? Like, I mean, you have Wegmans, and then you could ride the metro into the city. But like, there's nothing else to do here. That's one of the reasons I didn't choose here, even though I could have. Alright, so this is my Wegmans haul. I got the milk, sweet tea. When I saw the sweet tea, I was just like, I literally did the PogChamp face. Because, you know, we don't have sweet tea. It's only been like a week, but, and also, so instead of like Oreos, well, they did have Oreos, but there's also like knockoff Oreos, Wegmans O's. Hello, I'm in a corner of the Capital One Tower in McLean. I don't think this is the direction of DC, but I think on the other side you could see it. You can look at that traffic though. Here you go, another corner. You can see there's a hotel, the Watermark Hotel. Again, not the one I'm staying at. The rooftop beer garden and other parks, mini golf and stuff. This is the second tallest building in the whole state of Virginia. Which, when you think about it, there's not that much in Virginia, really. It's Monday, so everyone's supposed to be, like, stay at home. But there's some people here. You might have heard some people playing ping pong. I think that building over there, that one, wasn't built last time I was here, so garden to reduce the urban heat island effect. Also road. Why are there so many cars someday? Where are they going? And the rest of Tyson's. I'm here in Tyson's Corner, which is basically indistinguishable from the McLean stop. And you got road, sky bridge, nothing basically in walkable distance, and tall buildings. Did I say that already? I don't know. But actually, you can see the Capital One buildings are just over there. You guys could have believed me if I said this was McLean, the McLean stop. Yeah, I'm just going to Tyson's Corner. There's another word in there. Okay, I was looking for everyone. I couldn't find them in the food court. Turns out they're on the food court on the 3rd floor. There's 2 separate food courts and they're separated by a floor. Who does that? Suffice to say, this might be the worst mall in existence. Yeah, okay. This is the 3rd floor, which you literally can't see from anywhere else. It's a pretty good mall for being 8 p.m. on a Monday in the middle of suburban hellscape. At least there's public transport. Alright, here I am at the MGM National Harbor. I'm leaving because we're in the casino. I'm the first person ever to win money. Put $20 in the roulette and lost because, you know, that's how roulettes work. I don't think this door works. But I'm still up overall. One distance over there. What is the one thing that was the best about this trip?
Going to the casino. Losing all my money.
What is
My favorite part of the trip was probably the free food that didn't have mold on it. The food was phenomenal.
Here I am. There's another bridge. I don't even know what this bridge is called. It's the bridge that separates. That's Alston and through Cambridge Street to Cambridge. River Street Bridge. I see. But this isn't River Street. I may have walked too long today. That's not even Harvard Bridge. It's like 2 bridges over. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, hey, we have a special episode because I don't know where I'm going. I mean, I know where I am. This is the Boston Common. But I'm trying to find some other people who may or may not already be here. I should really be texting them to see where they are, but this is more fun. Fountain. Yeah, it's a really nice day, Sunday of Labor Day. It's also when all like the orientation for all the colleges are happening, so there's a lot of young people here. There's also some like cow thing. Yeah, there's also like tours or something happening. They just do tours of the park. You can see it for yourself. Yeah, come on, here. Here's the park. Alright, here's the other fountain. I think I can constitute a fountain. The funny thing is we have a group chat, but everyone stopped checking the group chat after they find each other because, you know, they're together, so there's no reason for them to do it. You know, this is where I've seen the most people are. So, probabilistically. Okay, well, my random walk has led me to the highest point. There's a monument or something. But now, since I can see everything, I'm just gonna stay here and keep looking. You know, this reminds me of that game where you ask 2 people to pick a random place in New York City to meet, and they're, you know, both supposed to choose like the Empire State Building or something. Here's the statue. But basically, when I said I was gonna stay in one place, I didn't do that. This is all my fault, really. Okay, do you know where the others are?
Yeah.
What?
Walk towards a lemonade stand.
Oh, okay.
They're walking to the fountain.
They're walking to this fountain?
Yeah. So we'll surprise them. I mean, okay, if they walk from here to the fountain, we have like pretty good like.
I was like looking the whole time. I should have just stayed up there. Do you think it's better for both? Oh, that's them. Okay.
Are you streaming?
No, this is a vlog. It's for the vlog.
I'm gonna go on the zip line while recording.
I'm not that tall. You go bounce all the way back. You did it. Isn't this the Back Bay Cafe? Yeah. It's here, it's already open. Alright, hello. We're here at the brutalist Boston City Hall. You all know what I'm here for. I think I see it in the distance over there. It is really nice. It's continues to be one of the nicest days. It's Labor Day, so they come here specifically for one thing and one thing only. There's some fountains here. If you're in a 1-inch tall fountains. Okay, well there it is. The thing. I didn't go down it because it might be a little dubious for me, like a real person, to go down it when everyone else is like small children. We're at the Old State House Museum and Boston Massacre site. About 6 years ago, 2017, I said I went in here for a push for flex points, but I didn't. So I'm here to finish what I started. So sorry, Miss Maddox. I have a great conversation inside about the role of this building and its place in history. History is just more than what happened here and when that date was. It's about trends. Alright, we're traveling again, but this time to a familiar location. Hi, I'm in the hotel room. Travel was a bit of an adventure. So I had toothpaste that was too big, so TSA was taking it out. My AirPods were in the bag, and I guess it got left behind. But I am up one belt because when I went to claim my AirPods, they said, "Oh, is this your belt?" And didn't want to say no because they were like, "Oh, then it must not be your AirPods either." So I'm sorry if you left your belt in the Boston airport and you're looking for it, able to watch this video. Let me know. It's a Levi's belt. Yeah, doesn't this look familiar? That's right. I'm back in West Creek for a day. Back for a science fair presentation thing. I thought I was going to 4, which is where I was last summer. But actually I'm in 3 this time. There's a market that we ate at every day for lunch. Yeah, it's just how I remember it. You even have to, I have to badge through the revolving door here.
Please step into the door.
So yeah, all in all, it was great. I'm wearing a different shirt now. I'm also walking fast because it's raining. It's good to be back. See some new faces, old faces. It's the same thing that I said for all the other things as well. But the fountain is still there. There's bikes. Ooh, I gotta get on a bike.
See the firearm before entering the checkpoint.
Yeah, this is actually my first time arriving in Richmond Airport. Because last time, I flew in. Then with McLean, I took the train. Then we went to Alabama. We drove down. So I never departed from Richmond. There's no one here. So maybe the least airport of all time. I can do some work in the airport. And by work, I mean gain Battlegrounds MMR. No way, Applebee's. No, I was gonna go to Applebee's. It's closed. It's over. Okay, it's been approximately 2 minutes since I took the last video, and we're already through security. There were 2 people ahead of me in the regular line, and then no one in the pre-check line. I went through pre-check anyway, because get what you pay for. So that was a business trip. What an adult experience. We went back to Richmond, saw some nostalgia, I guess? I don't know. I was there a year ago. That's my first summer, so it's fine. I met my manager in person for the first time. Shout out to this guy in the Richmond airport. He's a bartender. He's also named Walter. We had a nice talk. Look at me, I'm in corporate. I'm in business now. Alright, it's a sort of rainy day, but I'm going to not ACFL. That's a tournament that was here last year. I'm going to Penn Bowl at Harvard, continuing my streaks of going to Penn Bowls at Harvard. I don't know why they had to have it in Vansburg. Hey, but at least it's better than having it at Yale. Am I right? Okay, I'm in Harvard. There was another Quiz Bowl tournament today, but actually I didn't go. I had dinner with someone I knew from Harvard, and I went to the bookstore again. I might have a problem. I just have to buy a book every time I go. There's a sale apparently for the
So, but anyway,
frequent buyer card, which I have, by the way, and they're gonna sucker me into buying more books. Alright, let's do an unboxing. I don't know why I keep doing this when I'm filming and trying to open it at the same time. Big gamer. This is like heavier. I don't know how it's possible, but this feels heavier than the actual box. HyperX PC Gaming Bundle. I don't know if they have names. No one's gonna call them by their names. But oh, I got the HyperX Pulsefire Haste. No, I got a mouse. It's a good unboxing, right? Just keep everything in their box. There's a mouse pad that's in a tube, I guess. There's a mechanical keyboard, and then here's again. They're still in the box. We're all gamers. Okay, so another unboxing. Wow, the last one was just the precursor. I didn't know this would be here. I guess you do need a keyboard. You bought a new computer. Alright, so here it is. I'm gonna turn on the power. I hope it's plugged in and everything. Okay, it'd be really funny if it didn't work. Whew. Alright, hello. It's another Saturday in November, which means it's time to staff another Quiz Bowl tournament. Today I'm at Tufts for ACF Winter. My first time here, so I have no idea where I'm going, which is a good thing. I'm recording and not looking at the map. Hallway, yes, I don't know. Okay, you can look at the Bears and Holly hallway again. Look at that, walking up Thayer Street. Just like, I think it's been like every other video. This one's different. But we are going to the bookstore. One important item. Okay, I got it. It's in the bag. Did I already say it? Oh yeah, I'm here for Iliac at Brown. I'm staffing because it's, you know, at Brown. So there's a lot of people I know who are here, as is with, you know, every other tournament that's in the Northeast. CIT mentioned. Yeah, I don't have any reason to go into these buildings anymore. So a lot of them I can't even have access to, except on the bus. Apparently that still works. You take the RIPTA for free. Shout out to Toby, who's working there. So it's a little weird to see, you know, all these people here. You know, when you're here, you're seeing these places and people every day. You become used to it. You know, you take it for granted. If you only come here once every like a couple months, then. Which is why I bought this hoodie. This might be like the first time I've ever worn a hoodie, like in my life. It represents a more physical connection to somewhere I lived and breathed for 4 years, but no longer anymore. From the beginning, I knew that this year was going to be about change and growth personally. Hello, I'm here at the Lindemann Performing Arts Center. It's very unclear if I can actually go there. There's like a guy guarding it. This is flashing. So if it doesn't open, then I'm just gonna turn around, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know. So the security person there let me in because I showed her my brown ID. But there's an exhibit that you have to, it says you have to pay. Also, the person said it was free. And also, it's open until 7. But also, it's like 6:41, so they're not letting people in anymore. I don't understand. The person says, oh, you can come back tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, sure I can. I am not coming back tomorrow. Hey, but at least I went into the building. Yeah, so this is Bears. Nope, not Bears building. The other one, Smith Banana. We have practices here for the first, I guess, year. We also have our first tournament here in February 29th, 2020. And then things stopped happening after that. I'm just making my way to the train station now. I could take a spin scooter for old times. I got a falafel from Eastside, which I had actually never been to before. So, you know, check it off the list. Only a few months late. And a lot has changed from the last semester of being a student to graduating to moving to a new city and starting a new job. But the biggest change is now I have to use DaVinci Resolve instead of Adobe Premiere Pro.
Making these videos is how I can relive both the big picture and the small details, and to share them with all of you as well. And there were so many other incredible moments that I just could not fit in the video, but I will still cherish forever. And it really is rewarding to keep up with old friends and make new connections at the same time.
Today is Friday after Thanksgiving. I'm here in Brookline. So, story is, I wanted to, go out and do something. So I took the first Green Line train because there were 4, and I happened to go to Cleveland Circle. So I got off at Coolidge Corner, and then I took the first direction I went to. I saw this sign that said John F. Kennedy, 1/4 mile. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll look at it. And here I am at the John F. Kennedy National Historic Site. It's just a house in the middle of a neighborhood, and can't go in right now because it's closed until May. Oh yeah, I didn't say the thing. I'm at John Fitzgerald Kennedy. That's what it says on the map. All right, hello. I'm here at Boston Chinatown, and I'm filming this because this is a very special video. It's the first introduction of the dual cam feature. That's right, I just have 2 phones recording at once, so I don't have to spin around to show you what I see and my perspective. But yeah, every couple of weeks I come here, get some tea, and some pastries, which I have in my bag. And I was like coming here because whenever we came here for tournaments, South Station's right behind me-ish, and I always come here for dinner and of course for pastries. So now they make a tradition to always come here. It hasn't really changed through all the years. Hello? I don't know if you can recognize this from this angle, but I'm in Richmond again. West Creek again. I'm in the treehouse, which according to the people who just walk by, the Wi-Fi is not good here. So good thing I'm not streaming or anything. Final thing I'm gonna do this year for a end of the year event for our team. And alright, I set this up and everything, but I'm so sad. The bikes are not, they're gone for the year because it's winter.
So thanks to everyone who made this just one of the best years, and one that I can fondly look back upon. Whether you're in this video or not, whether you're watching this video or not.
Another successful business trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Where is this going? Do you want this to be candid or are we posing?
Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. It's my last day in the office for the year, so I'll see you guys next year.
Yeah. Signing out.